I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on anymore. What time is it? I'm delusional. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm breaking out. Hi, my name is Kasia and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm showing you guys how I customize my frontals. And the hair is from Beyani hair collection. So now I'm just showing you guys what you're gonna need. I used the BW2 bleach and the ion sensitive scalp developer just because that's my favorite developer. And I couldn't find what's the thing called? A color brush, so I just used the comb. It worked just as fine. So now I'm going in and mixing my bleach. I'm pretty sure I ended up using like 4 scoops of bleach. And I just eyeball how much developer till it gets to a consistency that I like. So I'm about to pour the developer in now. And while I'm mixing my bleach and start the process of bleaching my knots, I have the bundles conditioning. So I just co-wash the bundles beforehand. I have 2 22s, a 20, an 18, and then the frontal is 16 inches. So this is the first time I checked the consistency and it was still like a little too loose for me. So I'm about to go ahead and add some more bleach into it. And this is the consistency I look for. It's like a pasty, like when you get ice cream and like you mix it up to make it soft. But this is the frontal. It's an HD frontal, and this is the Indian curly texture. So I have this on normal speed just so you guys can see what I'm doing and how much pressure I'm applying to the lace. I was watching Beauty via Jalea and she made it like a really valid point about how people are just saying, how people usually say, just be really gentle, don't push into the lace. Like, you can push into the lace a little bit, it'll be fine. So you can see how I'm being gentle, but not just sitting the bleach on top of the lace, because then it don't bleach the knots all the way, and like the purpose is to bleach the knots, you feel me? But I'm going ahead and speeding this up now just for the sake. This video already 20 minutes long and I showed me bleaching the whole entire frontal. So I'm just gonna be quiet and let y'all watch, and I'll probably be back. Yeah, I'll just be back. Right, and I also wanted to mention, like, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm bringing the bleach pretty far up on the frontal, and I do that just to make sure that all of the bleaches are not. Wow, all of the knots are bleached. So I make sure I bring it way past the hairline. It might not do nothing, but it gives me an extra sense of security. So in a minute, I'm gonna show y'all how far up I went above the hairline. And then after that, I set a timer for 20 minutes, which y'all are about to see in a little bit. I just talked too fast. All right, and then once the 20 minutes is up, I go ahead and rinse the frontal. And I believe I use like lukewarm water. But I just make sure I get all the bleach off the frontal first before I like focus on wetting the actual hair. The lace, sorry, not the frontal, the lace. And as you can see, bomb, look at that. Look how good those bleached. Anyway, so I'm taking my Paul Mitchell purple shampoo. This is just all I had. You can use any purple shampoo you want, but I had that shampoo from when my natural hair was blonde. So yeah. So I'm just washing it. I don't really care if it tones the brassiness out or not. I just need to make sure the bleach is out of the frontal. But then I go ahead and condition with my Aussie Moist 3 minute Miracle, I think it's called, conditioner, and just comb that through the frontal. I use that conditioner for my bundles as well. It works really good for the bundles. Right, so I'm just combing it through at a better angle because I'm getting good at this. Let me stop. So I rinse it out, and since I didn't let the conditioner sit on the frontal as long as I did with the bundles, I just put a little bit more in as a leave-in. I actually put some more conditioner in, a little bit in as a leave-in for the rest of the bundles as well. So now on to plucking. I talk a lot, I'm sorry. But I'm taking my Mister bottle that I got from Sally's, and I'm completely soaking the hairline, like soaking it in water, and then I'll go ahead and comb the hair back. And this is a really nice frontal, so I don't have to do like much plucking to it. Like I left the sides alone completely, but in the front you can see where it's a little dense behind where the hairline was pre-plucked. I'm pointing it out now. So that's where I'm going to section off and begin plucking. And I kept this in normal speed for a little bit just so you can see how fast I'm actually going. You want to take your time with plucking, and you want to make sure that you move around. Do not stay in one spot while plucking, because you will pluck a bald spot into your frontal. I've done it before. It's a hassle to try to finesse. Just take your time and don't stay in one spot. So I'm just speeding this up just so you can see like the full process. And after a little bit of plucking, I probably say every 30-ish seconds, you want to go ahead and comb all the hair out, especially because it's curly. So, you know, shed hair, you want to make sure it gets out so the hair don't get tangled. But I'm just going back and just taking more sections with the comb, and I think I only sectioned back twice. And each time I make a new section, I try to pluck a little bit lighter just so I don't over pluck the frontal. So occasionally you want to brush the hair back just so you can see, you know, where you're at, how much more you need to pluck. So that's what I just did. So I'm just checking out where the hair is still dense, and then I'll go back in, and then I'll start to pluck again. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me, and I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit, and then I'll be back. and I am all done plucking. So this is what the finished hairline is looking like. But I caught myself trying to like make the hairline look jagged and as natural as possible. It probably didn't do nothing, but we gonna act like it did because I took the time to do it. Okay. And this is the amount of hair that I plucked out, which is honestly not that much, but yeah, it was a really nice frontal to work with. So now we're going into styling. I sped through this because this took a little bit of time because I couldn't find my Denman brush until after this video was over. So yeah, but I just made sure I completely saturated the hair with my water bottle. It just has water in it, and then I went and combed through all of the hair. So I do want to get into some specs about this hair. Like I said earlier, I have 4 bundles and an HD frontal. The frontal is 16 inches, and I have an 18-inch bundle, a 20-inch bundle, and 2 22-inch bundles. And I got the hair from Beyani Hair Collection. You know, the hair brand that Eric and Tay be using. This hair is actually really nice. I bought straight bundles from them before, and for this to be curly hair, it barely tangled. It had the amount of shedding that you would expect from curly hair, like there was minimal shedding. The hair is soft, it's easy to manage. So all in all, I really like this hair. So when I find a good company, I tend to stick to them. But all in all, I really like this hair. So I will drop their Instagram in the description box below, just so you can check them out and then you can shop with them if you'd like. One thing that I do want to mention about this hair is that when I was co-washing the bundles, it was almost like dye was coming off of them. It didn't make the hair feel like dry or anything, so you know, I ain't take it to heart or nothing, but there was a little bit of like dye almost that came off of it. But overall, other than that, like, this hair is bomb. So I'm gonna be quiet now and I'm gonna let y'all watch. Okay. And for styling products, I use my Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner first. I just like that this conditioner gives a little bit of a hold. I like to use it on my hair while my hair is short, so I just figured it would work good on this hair. And then I use my Tresemme Mousse. This is the number 4 or level 4, however it works. I was gonna use my ORS mousse, but I wanted something with like a little bit of a stronger hold. So I'm just gonna put that all over the front of the frontal first and then brush it back to kind of mold it how I want it to be. And then I'll go ahead and rake the mousse through the rest of the hair. And I'm sorry I didn't zoom back out. Like, I don't know what was going on in my head, but it was like pushing 2 o'clock in the morning, so I was probably kind of out of it. But I do want to let you know that I tried to focus a bit more mousse on the hair that's coming from the frontal, just because the frontal tends to get frizzier a bit faster. So I just want to make sure that the hair from the frontal stays tamed. So I'm taking my Style Factor Edge Booster Gel and a toothbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and brush the hairline back. I know I could have did this with a hot comb, but I didn't want to, and I like the way the gel ended up working, so yeah.
Do you see that? What? What? Huh? Oh my god. Let me just add that I barely had to do any plucking to this frontal. Let's not forget that as well.
Alright, I had to cut my voiceover short because I forgot that I had a little talking piece in there, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch me slick the hairline back, and I also put a little bit on my part. It ended up working just fine. It probably could have got it a little flatter if I used my hot comb, but you live and you learn. So I'm gonna just let y'all watch me, and yeah, that's it. I'm gone, and then after this it'll be actually like me talking in the video. So thank y'all for watching.
Oh, good grief, this looks great. Oh my gosh, bro, what the heck? Oh, I'm gonna get some fire pictures of this wig. Oh my gosh. Just take a, wow. Wow, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Sheesh. 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 Well, thank y'all so much for watching. I will have a video on how I install this. I will film that ASAP. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. My social medias will be down in the description box. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta take these pictures. I gotta lay my little self down. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And bye.